YouTube! Okay, now we will do update. I'm not sure what today's date is. Today's what, the 2nd? I got my operation done on like the 10th or the 12th or something like that. There's a couple of things that I forgot to mention in my other videos. In my pursuit of addressing finasteride, propecia, and the over-harvesting myth or whatever, what have you, I forgot a couple of details. The nerves and the sensations that you will start feeling once everything is reconnected or healing up are out of this world. It's kind of crazy. I haven't felt anything for quite some time, and something that I did notice is that my forehead is very small. So when I wash my face, I got to do it in the sink, and I normally do it just in the shower, you know, just trying to get everything done at one time. But I have to do it separately because I don't know where my forehead's at. I'm used to my forehead being back here and like really just getting that dome clean and clear and under control. What was I gonna say? Another thing with the over-harvesting. If you do your research, or there's a couple of guys on YouTube that go in depth about it, but one of the guys that I follow for a while is an Asian guy. Hairliciously is the name of the YouTube video, and there's a lot of research being done, and there's, I think right now, either the early developments or they're actually doing it. It's something called hair cloning. Now, that's a very interesting term, and it is exactly what it sounds like. They are taking a strand of hair, and they're cloning it as much as they want to be implanted. So imagine us being uptight about over-harvesting when hair cloning is in our very near future. Yes, it's gonna be expensive. But you know, like, get a little hair strand, and you don't even have to get it from your head. You can... Alright, y'all, sorry about that. I had to get a bite. And I had to delete some stuff off. My memory card is full. I gotta buy another one. But my operation was on March the 12th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm about to come up on my 8th week or 2-month mark next week. So yeah, everything's kind of falling out. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't even wear a do-rag to work anymore. It's funny because I spent all this time obsessing over my hairline and all this other stuff, and now I don't care what people think about me. And I think maybe it's just the knowledge that, the hair's gonna grow. That the hair's gonna grow back within a year's time. Oh gosh, dang. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to think of what else. I had a whole list of things that I wanted to look up. I talked about hair cloning. I talked about over-harvesting already. My face is no longer swollen. This is what I look like. It's good. There's a lot of zing, zing, zing in the middle of the day, and it's almost painful sometimes where, like, just like random strands will just be like, this is my turn, you know, and you start like stabbing you or whatever from, you know, inside your scalp. I am going to the gym, and I'm going full on. I'm not taking creatine though. I'm not taking creatine monohydrate. A lot of fitness people want to say it doesn't cause balding, yada, yada, yada. But if it's saying that it can spike the level of, they did a test, and it showed that creatine was able to spike the level of DHT that they found in your system. And they did like some sort of clinical trial or whatever. So I'm just gonna cut that out. You know, it's the same thing. Like, I went and got this hair transplant. I'm taking finasteride. I'm also not gonna do something that may or may not cause a detriment to my hairline that I just paid for, because you gotta understand, this means a lot to us, you know. This means a lot to the men that are losing their hair or losing their hairline and stuff like that. On a grand scale, yes, it's a multi-billion-dollar company, business, you know, hair loss, on a grand scale, as far as health is concerned, this wasn't the main priority before, and it's absolutely not the main priority now. Like, there are, and that goes without saying, like, we're in case this is the future, we're in the middle of COVID right now. People are taking their vaccines and or whatever, and I'm in Florida, so there's like a no mask thing now. So yeah, pretty much my life has picked up where it has left off. I'm doing everything that I used to do. I'm doing I did get that kit of three things. It's like the spray, the shampoo, and the foam or whatever. They give you the foam for free and the shampoo, but I got another thing of shampoo, the pills, and the spray. And this pills you take twice a day. The spray you do once every other day, and you do the same with the shampoo. So I just do them both at the same time. Now, that being said, because I go to the gym every night, I'm using baby shampoo. That's another thing. Baby shampoo is gentle enough for your hair, so you use that baby shampoo. I'm gonna show y'all the hair in a couple of minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna wait till my sister comes home. But y'all not gonna. It's gonna be like 5 seconds for y'all. Everything's falling out pretty much. The hairline is intact, but everything's falling out the way I've been like hoping for it to do. So I'm maybe what, like 1.5, 2 month mark. So that's pretty accurate, you know. So I'm hoping by 3 or 4 months I can start seeing stuff coming. It's not gonna look good, but I can start seeing stuff coming back. And somebody in my comments suggested that I shave it down, shave the sides down to because in my last video you'll see I still had all my hair intact, like just growing, and I had never shaved it. But someone had convinced me to shave it down to like a 1 or a 2 guard, so I could do like a bald Caesar, and it looked good. I was like, oh, okay. I might. Now I'm not gonna show y'all. Well, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like now, and then I'll show y'all what the bald Caesar looks like after. So I'm gonna show y'all too. You'll see both of the both footage is and in case I forget to say it, like, comment, subscribe. I am learning just like y'all are learning from me. I'm learning from y'all too. Like, people are making, like, keep it up in the comments, please, please, please. I'm learning so much. I'm doing more research, and it's just helping us learn a lot more. And shout out to all the other hair transplant YouTubers that are like reaching out or DMing me, or you know what I mean, like just keep updating. I know I took a while. What happened in my last video is I had lost all of my footage, all of it. It was all deleted, and this was just scraps that I had found on my camera that I put up, and the lighting was bad. I had this sort of thing at the end of that video with a whole hair reveal, the donor area and everything. Another thing with the donor area before I go, them bumps back there are no joke. Bump Patrol did not work. That blue bottle I held up, it ain't doing what it used to do. It ain't hitting like it used to hit. You know what I mean? I used to be able to do whatever. No. Bump Patrol is not what you want to use on this stuff. I'm gonna pick up 10 Skin and see if that'll do something different for me. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that. Other than that, that's it. Oh, another thing. As far as fitness is concerned, I'm doing a lot more cardio. It used to be just lifting, you know. I was trying to bulk up and be this big dude, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to go for a healthier approach and get my cardio up, get my cardiovascular up, you know, like be able to run. I'm about to get some rollerblades. Cause I'm a little too old to be busting my ass on a skateboard. So I'm gonna get some rollerblades and I'm gonna let it do what it do, baby. All right. So while I'm here, I thought I'd just show y'all. And then I'll do another update with my sister when she comes back. This is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna try and move real slow. This is what it looks like. It's funny cause, oh shoot, there we go. It's funny cause this is hanging in strong, but this wasn't here. All of this wasn't there. My hairline, as you can see, was back here, but all of this was not there either. So these hairs are hanging on. If they're gonna fall out, they need to go ahead and fall out so I can get that regrowth coming in real quick. I'm gonna go down. I can't really see, but that's what that looks like. That's the top of the head, and there we go. And then I'm gonna show y'all more when my sister gets home so she can film for me. But yeah, and so I just work like this. I don't care. If you want to stare, go ahead and stare. I got this work to do and I got these bills to pay. So oh, my beard, it's like nothing happened. I don't feel it. It's nothing. It was done, I don't know, weeks ago. So your beard, if you're worried about your beard, don't be worried about your beard. I got a full beard going on. This is how I used to shave my beard and shape it up anyways. I would just line it up like that along my jaw so that my jaw pops out. But yeah, this is really odd for me. Right here, this hairline right here, because it's like really small, and I'm used to a big forehead. It is lower than what my forehead was anyways before, but when this thing grows in your boy, he's gonna be trouble. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Stay tuned for an update from our sponsors. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Let's get that close up. So yeah, it's looking real raw chickenish. You know what that chicken looks like when you pluck the feathers? It's got a bunch of dimples. I see where the hairs are gonna be at. So I am really, really excited about these results. It's looking crazy. It's looking crazy. So, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but the bump patrol didn't work and I got tons of bumps going on. Some of them are painful, but it's not bloody or pussy or anything like that. But nonetheless, it's bumps. I'm about to shave it down to a 1 or a 2. And this is just the back, and I'm going to show y'all the front in a minute. So as you can see, those hairs did fall out, but I want to say these are growing back. Today's actually a wash day. So I actually have to use that shampoo and wash it and then use the spray as well. I hope that I am in focus enough so you get a good look at those details that I know y'all want to see. So yeah. Alright, so I don't know if it saved the footage or not, but I just got out of work. This is what it looks like. I shaved it down to like a 1. And as I said in my previous video, if you're minding your business, you can't even tell anything happened. It just looks like I have hair now when I was bald before. So I'm okay with this. I think this looks great. I think it looks awesome. Of course, it's going to thicken up, so I'm going to be happy about that. But right now, this is good. Like, I felt like before I couldn't breathe. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I wasn't breathing. Or if I was, it wasn't like the full Sean breath. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy with these results. Even if it only thickens a little bit more, I'm so happy with this, y'all. So happy. But yeah. All right, until next time, like, comment, subscribe. On the last notes, if you have the time, not Asli, Tarcan, but here of Istanbul, there's a guy that had like 11,000 grafts on their channel. It was about a year ago. If y'all look that up, the guy, it doesn't look too impressive, but it doesn't look hideous either. So I'm going to end the over-harvesting talk on that note. I only had, 5,700 taken, and this guy had 11,000. That looks great. So take from that what you will. I just don't My thing is, I don't like seeing people obsess over something that is not. Sorry, there's a thunderstorm happening right now. I don't like seeing people obsessed over something that they can't really change. I don't. It's because here's the thing: you're going to a foreign country. You may or may not record the document. Imagine if I recorded the document, like I documented this whole journey, and I was on top of these people, and I said, I only want 2,000 grafts. I only want 2,000 grafts. How am I going to give a proper review, or how am I going to get a full actual experience if I demanded only getting 2,000 grafts, and then I'm angry that there's no density? You know what I'm saying? It's catch-22. Like, if you want the results, take a risk. I mean, not everyone should take the risk, and that's not the advice I'm giving, but I don't see myself getting this operation done again. I've said that a million times. And I also don't want to complain about something when I gave someone a guideline. If you're not happy with 2,000 grafts, that's because you limited yourself to 2,000 grafts. These people are doing the best that they can do. If they see the amount of grafts that you need to do, they'll do them, you know? Now, that 11,000 grafts guy, I think that was excessive. But, I mean, you know what I mean? To each their own. I'm more than sure he won't be able to harvest again, or if he does, it'll look patchy. But again, they are developing that hair cloning, that follicle cloning technology. So, I don't know. This might be a thing of the past, you know? We might be worrying about something else later on. So take a deep breath and let it out. That's it for this video.